Build India Infra Awards 2026, celebrating the iconic Indian infrastructure.
India has been building, not incrementally, but at a scale and ambition that has been reshaping a nation. Bridges have spanned gorges. Tunnels have been bored through the Himalayas. Ports have been humming with purpose. Smart cities have been rising from the earth, transforming not just the landscapes, but the lives of millions who live within them. Recognizing these icons of Indian infrastructure is the Build India Infra Awards, a platform created to celebrate excellence with credibility, integrity, and purpose. Now in its landmark third edition, the awards have brought together 132 projects, surging from 80th the previous year. From highways to waterways, metro rail to smart ports, from every sector, every corner of the nation. A surge that reflects growing industry confidence in a platform built on one promise: measurable public value. Year after year, that vision has strengthened, processes have been refined, participation has widened, industry engagement has deepened, and the bar for evaluation has continued to rise. At the heart of this journey stands a distinguished jury among the most eminent ever assembled. Former heads of government institutions, senior IS officers and bureaucrats, former secretaries to key ministries, infrastructure experts and industry leaders, voices that have shaped India's development story. Chaired by Shri Amitabh Kant, former CEO of Niti Aayog and India's G20 Sherpa, a name synonymous with India's transformation journey. Together, they have evaluated every nomination through a rigorous and transparent process, guided by three uncompromising pillars: innovation, impact, and sustainability. Because building infrastructure is not just about constructing assets, it is about shaping the future of the nation. The awards ceremony was graced by distinguished leaders who have helped shape the very foundation of India's infrastructure growth, nation builders in whose vision many of these projects were born. Among them were leaders whose policies, vision and commitment continue to power India's infrastructure transformation. Nitin Gadkari, Honorable Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways. Sarbanand Sonowal, Honorable Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways. C.R. Patil, Honorable Union Cabinet Minister for Jal Shakti. Shri Pad Nayak, Honorable Minister of State for Power and New and Renewable Energy. V. Somanna, Honorable Minister of State for Railways and Jal Shakti. To begin the evening, we invited Vaibhav Dange, co-founder and director, Build India Foundation, to present the welcome address.
When we began this journey 3 years ago, we started with a simple but a very powerful vision. Vision to create a platform that recognizes excellence in infrastructure with credibility, integrity, and purpose. Piece by piece, year after year, we have scaled up, strengthening our processes, widening participation, deepening industry engagement, and raising the bar for evaluation. At the heart of this journey stands our distinguished jury. Their commitment to transparency, objectivity, and an unbiased approach defines the credibility of these awards. Thank you, jury. Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome you all. Thank you, and wishing you a very inspiring evening.
The evening was graced with words of vision and inspiration by Sarbanand Sonowal.
The vision of Viksit Bharat 2047 rests firmly on world-class infrastructure that enhances competitiveness and improves the quality of life of every citizen.
The most prestigious awards of the evening were presented by Sarbanand Sonowal. Ports. Most impactful project of the year, Adani Ports and SEZ, Marine Process, reimagined through digitization. Technological Excellence of the Year, Adani Krishnapatnam Port Hopper Modification at Krishnapatnam Port. Digital Innovation of the Year, Sedibus Global Technologies, Smart Port Analytics Platform for JNPA. Special mention, Social Impact Excellence. VO Chidambaranar Port Authority, Tuticorin, Berth 9 Mechanization Project. The evening was graced by with words of vision and inspiration by V. Somanna.
When we speak a Viksit Bharat 2047, we speak a development India at 100 years of independence. India that is economically strong, socially inclusive, technologies advanced India, environmental responsibility. Infrastructure is the foundation of this vision.
The most prestigious awards of the evening were presented by V. Somanna, Railways. Sustainable Innovation of the Year, Western Railway, India's first 9000 HP locomotive, Dahod. Engineering Innovation of the Year, Hindustan Construction Company, Anji Khad, Cable Stay Bridge. Impactful Project of the Year, Northeastern Frontier Railway Construction, Bairabi Serang New Railway Line Project. Special mention, Sustainable Material of the Year, Jindal Stainless Steelway, Udhampur, Srinagar, Baramulla Rail Link Tunnel. Special mention, Innovation in Traveller's Experience, Western Railway, Digital Launch, Mumbai Central Station. The evening was graced by with words of vision and inspiration by Shripad Naik.
Today we gather not merely to confer the awards, but to celebrate the extraordinary pace of India's infrastructure transformation. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, infrastructure has moved to the center of the India's development strategy.
The most prestigious awards of the evening were presented by Shripad Naik. Power. Sustainability-led Impact Program of the Year, Maharashtra State Electricity Distribution, Mukhyamantri Saur Krishi Vahini Yojana 2.0. Aviation. Innovation of the Year, L&T Constructions, Navi Mumbai International Airport. Social Impact Excellence of the Year, Maharashtra Airport Development Company, Amravati Airport Passenger Terminal Building. Impactful Project of the Year, Airport Authority of India, Ayodhya International Airport. Social Impact Excellence of the Year, Airports Authority of India, Holongi Itanagar Greenfield Airport, Phase 2. Special mention, Sustainable Design of the Year, Adani Airport Holdings Guwahati International Airport. The evening was graced by with words of vision and inspiration by C.R. Patil.
एक प्रोजेक्ट बना नल से जल। आज़ादी के इतने सालों के बाद भी लोगों के घरों में नल से जल नहीं आता था। 9 करोड़ महिला रोज पानी के लिए दूर तक जाती थी और बोझ उठा के आती थी। 5.5 करोड़ घंटे उनके रोज पानी लेने जाने में और आने में उनका टाइम जाता था। 16 करोड़ घरों में पानी देने के कारण WHO का रिपोर्ट कहता है कि जो महिला इतने दूर तक जाती थी उनको जो भी क्वालिटी का पानी मिलता था, आज उसको अच्छी क्वालिटी का पानी घर में पीने के लिए मिल रहा है।
The most distinguished awards of the night were presented by C.R. Patil, Water Infrastructure, RRR, Excellence of the Year, Adani Water Sewage Treatment Plants, Prayagraj. Social Impact Excellence of the Year, Uttarakhand Peyjal Nigam, Jagjitpur 68 MLT STP Project, HAM Model. Social Impact Excellence of the Year, Madhya Pradesh Urban Development Company, Water supply improvement, Burhanpur. Special mention, impactful project of the year, State Mission for Clean Ganga, West Bengal, Bhatpara Sewerage Network and WWT Facility. Urban Transport. Most impactful project of the year, Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, Mumbai Coastal Road Project, South. Exemplary Urban Transport System of the Year, National Capital Region Transport Corporation, Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS, Namo Bharat Corridor. Digital Innovation of the Year, Nayan Technologies, E-Challan System with Video Analytics, Ahmedabad. Special mention, Engineering Innovation, Maharashtra Metro Rail Corporation, Pune Metro Rail Phase 1. The evening witnessed the unveiling of EnviroVision, River to Reef, a visionary initiative linking rivers, wetlands and oceans into a shared national mission for river rejuvenation, climate resilience and ESG advocacy.
Build India Infra Awards 2026, celebrating the iconic Indian infrastructure. Build India Infra Awards 2026, celebrating the iconic Indian infrastructure.
As India moves towards its centenary of independence, a critical conversation has been emerging on building infrastructure that is not just fast but integrated, and not just modern but future ready. A panel discussion was convened on the theme Building Integrated Infrastructure for Viksit Bharat 2047.
The two ingredients which were very important for this, one was land acquisition. The second raw material was, I call it raw material as a finance guy, was the financing. It's very important. So today, I believe that any kind of a road or the rail, what we are trying to construct in this country is as good as anywhere in the world. And perhaps that is a takeaway of this Build India Infra Award that you're celebrating, that we are here to construct and deliver in the country which is really world class. Thank you.
Minister of Road Transport and Highways has come up with the policy of the urban decongestion, in which what we have decided is that one, there will be a ring road or a bypass which will be access control. The access to that road will be either through district road or national highways. So now what we are suggesting is that from 15 meters, there should not be any construction from the border of the road.
You find the problem of overcrowding in certain very prominent tourist places. Luckily, the problem is getting sorted at Delhi and Mumbai with new airports that are coming up, Navi Mumbai and Jewar. So in planning for congestion, in planning for, optimal routes, in planning for optimal locations of new infrastructure projects, AI and machine learning will definitely have a very important role to play.
The kind of speed and scale at which things are transforming across the country, that was never there. We just saw this AI Impact Summit, the way India was projected across the globe, having adopted the technology, 4G, 5G, artificial intelligence.
The evening also witnessed the launch of the Build India promo. After the tremendous response to Season 1, we are proud to return with even more compelling journey. Build India with Vaibhav Dange Season 2.
Namaskar, I'm Vaibhav Dange. Welcome back to Build India Season 2.
The evening has been graced with the words of vision and inspiration by Nitin Gadkari.
Today, we are developing Green Express Highway, and it is really important. The logistic cost is very important as for the development of our country. The last year in the survey report, it was indicated that our logistic cost is to 14 to 16%. Just we received the report from IIM Bangalore. Our logistic cost is reduced by 6%. We are already developing a lot of new technology. The most important thing is really that we want to make eco-friendly roads. From last 2-3 years, we are working on biobitumen from rice straw, parali, by which we can save our import cost. Today, and I am confident because of good infrastructure, 100% the dream of the Prime Minister to make Indian economy the third largest economy in the world, 100% that can be possible. Thank you.
The most prestigious awards of the evening were presented by Nitin Gadkari, Intelligent Transport Systems, Excellence in Highway Traffic Management of the Year, Northern Communication and Envoys Electronics, ATMS, Dwarka Expressway and Tunnel. Innovation in Vehicle Safety and Connectivity of the Year, Danlaw Technologies, India, Next Gen V2X Platform and Green Corridor Project. Innovative ITS Platform of the Year, Geo Platforms, Geo Unified Mobility Platform, JUMP. Roads. Sustainable Material Innovation of the Year, CSIR, CRRI, Steel Slag Road Technology. Sustainable Material of the Year, Bitcam Asphalt Technologies, Green Bitumen. Innovation Construction Practices of the Year, Gripple Hanger and Joiner Systems, Hill Slope Stabilization, Tupul to Kasom Kholen. Engineering Excellence of the Year, Hindustan Construction Company, Mumbai Coastal Road Project. Best Construction Methodology of the Year, Wellspun Enterprises, Aunta Simaria Ganga Bridge. Engineering Excellence of the Year, SPS Construction India, Sudarshan Setu, Ukha Bait, Dwarka. Innovation Construction Methodology of the Year, KMC Constructions, 4-laning near Chowk Pandho, Himachal Pradesh. Impactful Project of the Year, Maharashtra State Development Corporation, Samruddhi Mahamarg. Impactful Project of the Year, Dinesh Chandra R. Agrawal Infracon, 6-lane Baraja, Kandhili, Raipur Vizag Economic Corridor. Impactful Project of the Year, MKC Infrastructure, Bhakashar, Mavasari Road, Project Chetak. Best O&M Practices of the Year, Cube Highways, MKTPL, GAEPL, MHPL, Advanced O&M. Best O&M Practices of the Year, Interrise, Pan India, Tollway and Highway Portfolio. Special mention, Digital Innovation of the Year, PWD Maharashtra, Tree Plantation and Monitoring App, Tree App. Special mention, World Record in Engineering Excellence, Patel Infrastructure, Ganga Expressway, Hardoi to Unnao. Trailblazing, Special Infrastructure. Engineering, Innovation of the Year, Mumbai Metropolitan, Region Development Authority, Cable Stayed Bridge, Santa Cruz Chembur Link Road. Impactful, Trailblazing Project of the Year, Rail Vikas Nigam Bam Bam Bridge, India's first vertical lift rail sea bridge. Engineering Excellence of the Year, Rajpath Infracom, Bangalore, Vijayawada Economic Corridor, 4 Guinness World Records. Trailblazing Logistics Infrastructure of the Year, Adani Logistics, Adani Multimodal Logistics Park, Patli, Haryana. Ladies and gentlemen, the highest honors of the night were being bestowed for Infra Icon Award. Shri Ajit Gulabchand, Hindustan Construction Company for Build India Infra Icon Award.
मेरे लिए ये गौरव का और खुशी की बात है कि हमारे चेयरमैन श्री अजीत गुलाबचंद जी की ओर से ये सम्मान स्वीकार कर रहा हूँ। ये पुरस्कार हम सब के लिए विशेष है, खासकर इसलिए क्योंकि 27 जनवरी को HCC ने राष्ट्र निर्माण के 100 साल पूरे किए हैं। हमारे चेयरमैन इस सम्मान के लिए आभारी हैं। वे आज यहाँ उपस्थित नहीं हो पाए हैं, लेकिन अपनी भावनाओं को व्यक्त करने के लिए उन्होंने एक छोटा सा संदेश भेजा है।
I feel honored and privileged at receiving this Lifetime Achievement Award. I feel even more honored and privileged having been given the opportunity to build some of the most iconic infrastructure facilities of India. I feel proudly privileged at receiving this award, which I do so on behalf of that magnificent team that works at HCC.
We are honored to invite Nitin Gadkari to unveil the Build India Coffee Table Book.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Honorable Minister, all the other ministers. Big congratulations to our awardees, nominees, because as I said earlier, our awardees are great, but our nominees are also not less. Thank you, everybody. Everybody present here. Last but not least, our delegates, our nominees, our awardees, our media, our jury members. Thank you.
This was not an end, it was a milestone. Build India Infra Awards would go on, deeper into the nation's ambition, higher with every story told, honoring the iconic projects that stand as modern marvels.
Build India Infra Awards 2026, celebrating the iconic Indian infrastructure.